Tava lifestyle, give life. You got a Tava lifestyle, give life. You got a Tava lifestyle, give life. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread wealth across the nation. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you got a Tava lifestyle, give life. You got a Tava lifestyle, give life.
Good evening, and welcome to part 2 of Wealth Building Wednesday. My name is Nina Rochelle Mora, and I am so excited to be here with you all this evening. Listen, let me know where you're logging in from in the chat. Let me know what city, what state, and or what country you may be watching in from. I am logging in from Atlanta, Georgia, in a suburb called Kennesaw, you guys. And I couldn't be more excited about being here with you this evening. Now, I will tell you that today was a very emotional day for me. It was an emotional day for me because I talked to prospect after prospect, to lead after lead of women and men that were looking for a way out. You know, people that were saying there's got to be a better way. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today, I couldn't be more excited about the fact that we have the keys to their unlocked dreams, that we here at Tava have the keys to their financial future, like the health of their financial future. We have the keys to their physical wellness. We hold the keys to some emotional, stability. We hold those keys. And I am honored. I am proud to be a part of Tava International. So Tava Nation, I want to know, where are you this evening? And you know what? Don't be selfish with this information. I need you all to tag and share. Put it in your team chats. Put it in your team pages and let people know, you know what? We've been sleeping on an opportunity that not just changed my life, but it saved my life. We got to let some people know that we've been sleeping on an opportunity that is a way, that makes a way out of no way. We've been sleeping on an opportunity that the timing is perfect, and we've been playing too small. So if you know somebody that's been playing too small, right? Go on and type in the chat, playing too small. But no longer are we playing too small. See, because Tava actually means ark. And ark, you guys, the ark was designed to take a hit, not the people. The ark is a safe place. It's a safe haven for you and for me with all my flaws. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not down on jobs. I'm just up on opportunity. And I want you to know that I don't have a degree, right? And I'm not down on degrees either, right? But I have a PhD, a public high school diploma. You know what? And I had a baby at 15, and I didn't do everything right in life. And I'm still now in position to live the life of my dreams. Is there anyone that's watching this webinar right now that desires to live the life of their dreams? Well, listen, I am the wife of one husband, Mr. Paul Moore, you guys, and we are double diamonds, currently double diamond serving here with Tava, and we've only been here about 14 months, you all. And you know what? It's not just about what we've been able to do. I don't need to tell you what we've earned and all of that. Here's what I need to tell you. I need to tell you about all of the other people that we're helping to believe in themselves, right? All of the other people that we're helping to live again, laugh again, hope again, dream again, right? To earn an additional $250 a week, which happens to be the vision of our visionaries, the heartbeats of the ark, our CEOs, our founders, Mr. Kenny and Mrs. Shantae Lloyd, Sylvia, Magdalene, Monique, Crystal, Nona. Our CEOs, our founders desire for the everyday, average, ordinary person to be able to earn at least $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year, Andre to George. Sylvia, $12,000. Let me know in the chat, what would an additional $12,000 a year do for you? What would it do for you? See, I was working 60, 70, 80 hours a week as a salon owner, as a stylist, and I still was having trouble making ends meet. And I'm here to tell you that ends are never supposed to meet. They're never supposed to meet. But Monique, at the end of the month, Tiffany, at the end of the month, I still had a whole lot more month left than money. Is there anybody on this webinar that understands that pain, Destiny, where you had a whole lot more month left than money? You see, there was a time in my life, you guys, where I didn't think that I deserved to live a life of abundance. Aliska, there was a time in my life where I didn't think that I deserved to not have to stress, to not have to worry. There was a time in my life that I thought that I was supposed to struggle, and what happened was struggle became the norm. We started to accept that struggle becomes the norm. I am here to tell you that Tava is here to help you to understand that you don't have to struggle anymore. We're here to tell you that you don't have to think that you're not worthy of living the life of God's design. See, Tava in the Hebrew actually is Tov. It's T-O-V, which means harmony with God. And that's exactly what I want for my life and what I want for your life as well. So I just want you to know I can't see all of you, but I wish I could. Because if I could see all of you, I would just give you a big old hug and tell you, welcome to the ark. Welcome to the first day of the best days of your life. See, I made a decision back in 2007 that, you know what I was doing wasn't working. And if you know that what you're doing right now isn't working, then what do you have to lose? Nothing. But I'm going to tell you what your no is going to cost you. See, my no, when I was introduced to Tava, my husband and I said, oh, heck no. I don't want to go do that. No, 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 and no. And our no cost us $750,000. How much will your no cost you? I'm not stuck. I'm going to let that one marinate. So here I was working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, 300 pounds, going through a divorce with a 300 credit score. You guys, I had no other option. What I love about network marketing, it's an even playing field. You can come from the pit or you can come from the palace. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, we get paid for our work ethic. So you can outwork someone who's smart. You can outwork someone with talent. You can outwork them and you can out-earn them as well. And so I made a choice that I no longer wanted to be broke another day of my life. And I'm so grateful for our founders who started the ark, who started Tava for me and for you, but they didn't do it alone. You see, they had to have a supporting cast. I like to call them the A team. Mr. Kevin Harris, he's our chief operating officer, you guys. He's a husband. He's a father. He is our friend. See, he's become our friend to my husband and myself. He and his wife, they've taught us so much, you guys. See, because what I know is when you're ready to level up in life, you've got to level up your environment. You've got to level up the people that you're around. You got to get around some people that are having different kinds of conversations. Hello, somebody. See, we don't talk about other people. We talk about opportunities. We talk about things that are going to help our minds grow. We talk about things that are going to help our money grow. And so I'm very grateful for the Harris family. But then we've got Miss Lachelle Pierre, you guys, our director of operations, who operates with a spirit of excellence. I've never seen a person work as hard as the two of them. And that is why we call them our A team, because together they understand rock solid financials. They know how to navigate a company through its exponential growth. And they're not afraid, Lizette. They're not afraid, Tamara Dunn. They are not afraid, Kathleen Moore, of the hard work. And so I told you a little bit about our founders, right? Who started this company for you. They started it for you. They started it for me. They walked away from a 7-figure monthly residual income. Why? To put all of us in position to have more, to be more, to do more, to get those properties that we want, to leave a legacy to our children and our children's children. But now we got to talk about why. What is Tava? What is all the craze? What is the tea? What is the stuff? What is the stuff, right? Well, I love the fact that our products offer immediate gratification. Type that down in the chat. Immediate gratification. our products are highly consumable, right? And our products are for you, they're for me, they're for everyone, you guys. And a little birdie told me, you guys, that we've got some major stuff getting ready to happen in Houston at our 2x2 conference, March the 4th and the 5th. But I'm not your expert. So I'm going to get out of the way, right? And bring to the line the expert, you guys. See, she's not hired by Tava. No. She joined Tava because she had immediate results from our immediate gratification products. And I'm not going to tell her story. But here's what I want you to know about this young lady. See, she's a wife. She's a regular old person, right? She's a mom. She happens to be a medical professional. She's a doctor, and she knows 100% of the facts. So I want you to light the chat up. Light the chat up because this young lady serves the entire company. She is the epitome of one team. And so put your virtual hand claps in the air, light the chat up as we bring to the line my sister in business, Dr. Nicole Bramwell. The floor is yours.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much, Double Diamond, Mrs. Nina Moore. Thank you. And yes, I am Dr. Nicole Bramwell. And let me tell you, I'm just still so impressed as I was the first day that I got introduced to these Tava products. I've been a doctor for a long time, going on 28 years. I've been doing weight management for almost 9 years, and these products are second to none. But it started with that one packet of Vasia Detox Tea. And so my sponsor, my mentor, Mr. Tony Fleming, our diamond, our 500K ring wearer, he gave me this packet of tea and said, just as Mrs. Moore said, that it was going to be immediate gratification. And sure enough, when I poured it into that bottle of water, shook it up and drank it, I had what we affectionately call a Tava experience. Now, I weighed myself the next day, and that tea, that one packet of tea, actually I lost 3 pounds. So I thought, wow, I could give my clients a really fast win and they would listen better to me about making better food choices. But what really got my attention is that I wasn't trying to lose weight. So all this time I had been telling my patients, my clients about good gut health and keeping their gut healthy. And mine wasn't in such good shapes, but now it is, right? For using the Tava products, the system, starting out with that Vasia Detox Tea. So the Vasia Detox Tea is very simply made. It has 4 very simple ingredients, but they come together to make a really powerful product. So the senna extract actually gets the gut moving, dislodging any waste that's been hanging around on the inside and clearing everything out. So it's shaking things up, getting things on the move, right? And even if you think that you're a regular goer, as I thought about myself, let me tell you, you can accumulate anywhere from the 3 to 25 pounds worth of waste that's still carrying toxins and impurities. So we need to get it out of there. And then we've got 2 more of the 4 ingredients, the chamomile and the papaya extracts. Those carry the properties of being antibacterial, immune stimulating, and being anti-inflammatory. So I know you've heard that anti-inflammatory and inflammation thrown around a lot. Let me just tell you that when you have excess weight, you have increased inflammation. When you have stress, you have increased inflammation. If your gut is not working right, you have increased inflammation. So the chamomile and the papaya extracts actually quieting that in your gut, which is your second brain. So that means that not only does that quieting happen in your gut, but also through the rest of your body. And that's going to allow you to release unwanted weight. But detoxing is not just for losing weight. That's actually a nice side benefit. Detoxing is for everyone because we are bombarded by toxins outdoor. I don't even know what's out there anymore. And indoor, which you probably don't think about so much, even so much as people breathing in front of you. Breath, you have to clear that through your system. You know, your cleaning products, your air fresheners, your cosmetics that you're putting on your skin, the lotions that you're putting on your skin, all of those things are producing things that do not belong in your body that need to be cleared out, and those are considered toxins. So the detox tea is definitely going to do that. And then we've got the 4th ingredient, the dextrin fiber, which is like the scrub brush, just cleaning up the rest of the show, making everything nice and pristine so that your gut can produce those enzymes that break down your food and get those nutrients to your body efficiently to the rest of the parts of your body. And then also a large part of your immune system is there antibodies are produced in your gut. And so we need your gut to be functioning properly in order to optimize what's going on with your immune system and what's going on with your digestive system. So we do all of that with the detox tea. It is phenomenal, but unfortunately, we cannot stop some good stuff from going out. But my favorite product will take care of all of that. So the Valet 30 is our liquid vitamin. Now, liquid vitamins are noted in the NIH literature to be absorbed faster and more efficiently than tablet vitamins. We all have been spending a whole lot of money on tablet vitamins for many, many years, at least I have. And so to only be getting 3 to 20%, which is backed up by literature, of the nutrients that are stated in the to be in those vitamins, because your gut has to do so much work to break them down, compared to the Valet 30 in particular as a liquid vitamin, 95% absorption rate of all the nutrients that are in there. And I'm not going to cover all the nutrients, but I am going to highlight some of them. But all you have to do is take 1 capful, 1 ounce, 1 shot, all in for these nutrients to be in your system. Within 25 to 30 seconds, they start being absorbed into your bloodstream. All right. 95% of your daily requirement of vitamin D is in this Valet 30. That's a huge deal. Vitamin D is extremely important. It's actually called a prohormone, but you don't even need to know all of that. What you do need to know is that vitamin D is imperative to all these many interactions in your body, most interactions in your body that are going to lead to control of your blood sugar, control of your blood pressure, and supporting your immune system, and so many other things that vitamin D, you need that every day. All right. So this is going to give you that foundational source of that. We also have a generous dose of vitamin A. Vitamin A supports your immune system. It's great for your skin. It's great for your eyes. And let me just tell you for instance. So for instance, my eyes, which I didn't realize, had gotten better because I was using readers on top of the contacts that I already use. And so I don't necessarily like how readers look, but I realize I haven't had to use them in the last few months. And even though my teacher and mentor keeps giving me these books with these small writing, I can actually read them without the readers on. So my eyes have improved. And then we've got B complex vitamins, B1, B6, B12. They're fortifying your nerves, your muscles, your brain, and your blood cells so that you can actually fend off fatigue and stress and have that foundational source of these nutrients so that you can stay fortified and your body is going to be optimized to do the things it needs to do because it has the things that it's supposed to have. And then 300% biotin. Man, we've got radiant skin in men and women around Tava. We've got hair growing. We've got strong, nice nails growing here because of that 300% biotin. And who doesn't want beautiful hair, nails, and skin? And then we've got 8 superfoods. Those 8 superfoods are going to show you something that doesn't show up on the bottle. So you won't see vitamin C on the bottle because the potent doses of vitamin C are packed into the superfoods. 8 superfoods like camu juice, mango puree, pomegranate, and dark cherry juice, and several others. And also packed into those are also iron, which is easily absorbed. So ladies, you need that, but also it's not too much iron. So men, this vitamin is for you as well. And other nutrients that, again, are going to optimize your body so that you can feel your best and your body can be its best. And so my favorite ingredient in here, though, is glucosamine. Glucosamine is for joint health. It's an anti-inflammatory. So no knee pain for me when I'm walking the dog a gazillion times, doing squats in the gym now that I've gone back into the gym, doing that express circuit training. And then, I can move around. So I love that ingredient, okay? And then we've got powerful antioxidant like CoQ10, and CoQ10 is good for your heart. It's good for your immune system, your blood pressure, so many things. And then also neutralizing those toxins so that they don't harm your cells on the way out. So your cells are gonna stay healthier for longer. And then we've got the combination with my secret weapon, which is the Flare. And the Flare is an energy booster. It's a fat burner, but it is so much more because it's got 7 strains of probiotics in it. That's a good bacteria keeping your gut in good balance. Also, it makes your mood better. We're not even going to go into the detail about it, but just take my word for it. You can check it in the literature. And also, that good bacteria is going to help you make better choices. So it's going to make you crave good things like salads and veggies and fruits and lean meats and fish rather than cookies, cake, ice cream, and chips. Although I got somebody on this call that really likes cookies and cake. But anyway, we won't rat them out. And then we've got powerful amino acids in here. Those are going to actually support you in exercise so you can recover from exercise faster. So even exercising, starting a new exercise routine, no soreness. I know that I worked out my muscles, but no soreness and walking around too slow because you hurt too bad. And then it can also help you perform better. But a lot of that performance is going to be up to you. And then the energy is coming from B complex vitamins, more B complex vitamins, and guarana. Guarana is from a plant leaf, and because it's from the plant leaf, it's 4 times more potent than caffeine by itself, but without the caffeine side effects. So no jitteriness, no palpitations, no heart racing. I love it that I don't have to worry about anybody's heart, but that they're going to feel the energy that they need. And we also have a proprietary blend. I was totally skeptical about this, that this one veggie-based capsule was going to control anybody's appetite throughout the day. But guess what? It does. I found it out by accident when I realized I didn't want to eat a big dinner when I started using the Flare. And so, yeah, it does control your appetite. And my clients love it. And then last but not least, our Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee. So I am not a coffee drinker, but I am a Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee drinker because I tried the product because the CBD was in there. And I know that the literature says that CBD decreases inflammation in your body. It helps with pain because it goes into 5 different pain pathways. I can't even tell you how big a deal that is. And then for me, I drank it at night. I didn't know any better, but I continue to drink it at night. Actually, I have my cup right here. Because it gives me calm, focused energy. I can complete working on my Tava business and stay focused for that, get ready for my next day, and then sleep very well because CBD also helps to control your serotonin and your dopamine, which help to control your sleep. And I didn't think that I was sleeping poorly, but man, when I wake up in the morning, that tells the story when I wake up really nice and clear. And so it's got a chaga mushroom, which is a superfood, also decreasing inflammation and supporting your body with nutrients. And then Garcinia cambogia, that works alongside the CBD to control your appetite. So this whole system of products comes together. They are synergistic. They are made to work better and harder together, but each one is powerful in its own right. So you are going to definitely be able to stay on your health journey, whether it's to maintain a healthy weight, feel better, feel more energized, or release weight and just live your best life, right? So, um, you know, these products, I've been able to talk to people easily because I've gotten so good at what our business model is over these last 2+ years. During the pandemic, all of us have gotten better at social sharing because we're just on there all day long because for a while we didn't have anything else that we could do, right? So you already know how to do this. You already built up your connections in LinkedIn and your friends in Facebook and whatever they call them and IG. You've built that all up and you learned how to do TikTok videos. And so you can just share this. And what makes it even easier is that we have a Tava Connect app that makes it super simple to reach out to friends, family, coworkers, anyone that you meet and share this information with them. You can send them video. You can actually find out what you should do next because it has a script there. There are different social media things that you can actually load onto your platforms. And also you can send out samples and it's so simple. You're going to send out a request from your Tava Connect app and the person that you send it to is going to fill it out and send it back to you and you are going to confirm and then they're going to get the Vasia Detox Tea or the Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee in this beautiful package that's going to tell them the ingredients, what the benefits are, and how to use it. So how fantastic is that, that then they're going to be able to reach back out to you and get some more. So these are exciting, exciting things. And so, all things Tava.com also gives you 24/7. I mean, just you can train to your heart's content. There are modules on there. There are resources on there that you can print out. You can do that at 3 in the morning if you like. And you have phenomenal access to phenomenal leaders like our double diamond, Mrs. Nina Moore, and her husband, Mr. Paul Moore, are also double diamond. And the gentleman that I'm about to bring up, we would normally spend thousands of dollars to get leaders like this for the information, the mindset, and the training that we get from these folks. But you get it right here when you join us tonight. But I'm going to let the next person talk about that. So this gentleman is my mentor and sponsor and teacher. He knows 100% of the information about the next product, his favorite product that he's going to talk about. And he has made a whole lot of money doing this, helping other people make a whole lot of money and get healthier. And he's had a whole lot of fun doing that. So I'm going to bring up none other than Mr. Tony Fleming, our diamond, our 500K ring wearer. Mr. Fleming, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Awesome.
I got one question for you, though. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
First thing I want to say is great introduction by Miss Nina Moore, Double Diamond the company. She's I don't know how she stays so excited all the time. I mean, she's excited all the time. And you can't help but get excited when you're around her because she's excited all the time. And your great presentation every time is, I learn something every time I hear about the product. But I do have one question before you go.
Yes.
Who are you talking about with cake, cookies, and ice cream, you said?
And I think that's my cue to go.
Okay.
Can I be clicked into backstage, please?
All right. Okay, well, I know who you were talking about. Myself. Okay. If you don't eat that, what are you going to eat? I mean, that's dinner, lunch, and breakfast.
Okay, I'm drinking my coffee now. Okay.
All right, so let's get started with my favorite product, which is the compensation plan. It's my favorite product, especially with Tava, because the way we pay, man, it's I mean, if you really understand what we have here, it took me a minute when I first sat down with Mr. Lloyd and to understand what was going on. But when I got it, I got it. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things you have to understand is that we have to change the way we get paid, meaning the structure and how we get paid. You know, most people go to work, they get paid, they come home, they don't get paid, or you get a salary. And so you're working most of the time to get the money. And now I know that sounds like, as the Bible said, man doesn't work, man doesn't eat, something like that. You got to work to eat. But I ran across some business guys who told me a few years back that you got to figure out how to make some money while you're not working. And then, Warren Buffett says it all the time that if you don't figure out how to make some money while you're not working, you're going to wind up working until you die, because it's only 7 days a week and it's only you. You can only work so much. So you have to incorporate leverage. And I think for the average person, this type business and this type compensation is best, because the average person can't come up with $1 million to start a franchise or, have a net worth of $1 million, or, you have to go borrow money from the bank. And and then not only that, you have to kind of jump full time. You can't even do it part time because, what you're doing is it takes a lot. For us, it doesn't. I mean, it takes work. We're going to talk about that, but we have leverage, and we're going to show you how to incorporate the efforts of other people and show you how you can make some money while you're not working. So let's talk about the first way we get paid, which is retail. Now, we get paid two different ways when it comes to retail. The first way is the traditional way, where you order your package, you get your product, and you break down your product and you can go sell it. You can sell it to your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your co-workers, your church members, and you can sell it for whatever you want to sell it because it's your product. If you want a $15 package, you can do that, 20, 25, 30. If you want to give some away, that's up to you because it's your product. Now, we got people who are retailing every week, making $100 a week. That's $400 a month, $200 a week, $800 a month. Some people making $500 a week, just straight retailing. That's $2,000 a month extra from what else they're doing, because each time they order product, they package it up and they make a profit from it, however they want to sell it, whatever the market would bear, $25 pack, $50 pack, and they do that all day long. And some people just love that, and that's all they do. Now, I do a little of that, but I do everything else too that comes with it. Like, for example, you get a website as soon as you get started, and your name is on the website. So tonight, once you enroll tonight, which you're going to enroll tonight, you get a website with your name on it. And before you go to sleep, you can send that website out to your friends, to your relatives, co-workers, church members, everybody, and say, order a product from me. So they go to your website and they can order, the liquid vitamin or the tea or the energy capsules or the coffee. And if they order any of that, you're going to make $25 while you're sleeping. And that's money while you're not working. Now, let's say tomorrow you go to work on your job. Somebody else still go to your website. And now they order 3 products. You just made $75. See, once you get your website out there, you can do that. And that's what we call leverage also. So now you're getting paid while you're not working, or you're getting paid while you're working somewhere else, and you're getting a check somewhere else, and you're getting a check over here. So that's what we call leverage. Now, the second way we get paid is bonuses, which are quick start bonuses. Now, you get them quick. They come the next week. You enroll somebody into the business on one of our packages, and the packages go from anywhere from $1,200 down to $100. So that means your bonuses can be anywhere from $450 down to $30, but you get it the very next week. Every person that you enroll, you get a bonus from. You know, I was with a company one time where you enroll somebody, they had to go do some work first before you got paid. And a lot of them didn't go do the work, so you didn't get paid. But with this program, soon as they enroll and order their package, the next week you get a check, a bonus, a quick start bonus just for enrolling that person. So if you want to get money quickly, enroll more people, you know, pretty fast. You can get it every week. All right. So then we have our binary pay, which is our team pay. And this is the residual that you're going to get on a regular basis. This is how we build teams, one on the left and one on the right. Now, the goal for you to get paid initially is that you have to enroll 2 people, one your left, one your right. Now, once you do that, now you're qualified, kind of like the key is unlocked for you to get paid now. But you can still enroll as many people as you want. You don't have to stop at 2. You can go to 100. You can go to 50. You can go to 25. It's up to you how many you want to enroll. It's just that the rest of them go under those 2. And that volume is built through infinity. Now, for me to go in detail about how this really works, it'll take longer than what you need to sit here and watch me. So you can get with the person that invited you and let them go more in detail. But let me tell you this. It pays out $50,000 a week. That's where it maxes out. And that's $200,000 a month if it maxes out. Now, the question is, has anybody maxed it out yet? No, because we're only 2 years old. We're only 2 years old. We're a baby. October will be 3 years old. So you imagine what a baby is like at 2 going on 3 years old. That's kind of where we are with the company. We don't look like that because of the images we have, but we're a young company. And this is a good time for you to get started and run with us, because we're going to get to that 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th year. You're going to see some people hitting that binary maxing and making that large amount of money. Now, the goal for the company is to get the average person making an extra $1,000 a week. That's $250. I'm sorry, $1,000 a month, $250 a week. That'll change a lot of families. Now it's going to be some people going to make much more than that from this binary. They're going to make millions of dollars. But the goal is to get the average person making $250 a week, $1,000 a month. That'll change a lot of people's lives through our program here. Now, my favorite way that we get paid is the binary check match. And this one, you know, when I first heard it, I couldn't believe it. I had to ask question after question after question after question, and then come back and ask the same question, see if I get the same answer, just to make sure that this was true. Because when I figured this out, I was like, man, this is what everyone wants. A person who wants to sell, a person who doesn't want to sell. This is what everybody wants, because the way the binary check match works is this. Once you get started, the goal is to get you to director, which is the second corporate position in the company. Now, it doesn't take long to get to director, and anybody who enrolls you will help you get there, because what I like about our business and our motto is that, you know, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we're here to help you and support you, because other people are getting paid in the same process, which is different from most traditional businesses. It's just you, God, and the bank, you know. So, but with us, you got other people that's ready to support you and help you get to those positions. So we get you to director right away. Now what happens is this. Everybody that you enroll, whether you enroll them before director or enroll them after the director, when they go out and make a check in the binary pay and the team pay weekly, you're going to get a 50% match from that. Now, here was my question that I had to Mr. Lloyd, because I was concerned that, okay, so what if I'm a director, I stay qualified director, I don't move from director, But the person I enroll goes to Director 2, goes to Diamond, goes to Triple Diamond, and makes all this money. Now, usually in most compensation plans, if the person I enroll does that, it cuts me out. There's no cutout here. It's none. If you stay Director qualified, the company is going to pay you 50% match off of whatever that person does. I want to make sure you understand this. Let's say you brought me in tonight. All right. And so you get started, you get to Director, you're Director qualified. And I'm a hustler. I'm out here running. I don't do anything but do this business. Don't watch TV, don't do nothing, but I'm out here running. Because you introduced me, because you know me from other places that, you know, I might have called you before. You know, you got people call you and say, what about you? You don't want to do it? But you know people who want to do it, like myself or a friend of yours. So you call me and say, Tony, I need you to listen to something. And I hear it. And I say, okay, I want to do it. You enroll me. Guess what? I'm with you for the rest of your life. Long as you stay qualified as Director, whatever I do after that, I don't care if it's I make $10,000 in a week, you get $5,000. If I make $20,000 in a week, you get $10,000. You see what I'm saying? If I make $1,000 in a week, you get $500. While you at home, while you watching Hip Hop Atlanta or New York, while you sitting at home watching the news or whatever, because you enroll me. Now remember, I'm a hustler. I'm out here going for it. You know, and it really doesn't matter what you make to me, because guess what? I get all of my money. It's like if I make 10,000, they don't take 5,000 and give to you. No, they give me my 10 and they give you 5. If I make 20,000, they give me my 20,000 and they give you 10,000. All you have to do is introduce me, sign on the dotted line that you enroll me. I'm with you for life. And whatever I go out and do, and you stay binary qualified, I mean, stay Director qualified, you get a 50% match forever, folks. I'm telling you, if you understand this, and as it gets larger, it's more matches paid out, but just that 50% match. Imagine if you got 5 or 6 people that's hustling like me, that's going out here. Can you understand what that's going to pay you? Maybe not. Maybe not you understand, but later on you will. But now we also have another way we get paid, which is the car bonus. And that's, you know, the company allows you, once you get to Diamond, this one is at Diamond. The other one was at Director, which is second core position. You get a Director, you get paid. I'm telling you, if you could bring some people on board. But at Diamond now, you get a choice of a white Porsche or a white Tesla. You get the car, you send the paperwork into the company, and at Diamond, they're going to give you $1,000 a month. At Double Diamond, they will give you $1,500 a month. Triple Diamond, $2,000. Crown Diamond, $2,500 that you will receive from the company every single month. I've been involved with companies before, 2 companies that paid my first note on the car and paid the last note, paid the car off. So if you get started, you get to Diamond, you can choose one of those, and the company will pay you, pay the monthly note, or give you that amount to pay the note at the Diamond level and above. Now, I know you said, well, how much does it cost to get started? I kind of said that earlier. You might have missed it, but I said we have packages anywhere from $1,200 down to $100. So that cuts out all the excuses for real. You know, I've seen people say, well, I want to do this, but I don't have the money. Look, you can't get 4 people to loan you $25. You can't get 2 people to loan you $50 to get you started if you want it for $100. Now, if you're asking me, the best package is the $1,200 pack, because you get way more product. When I bought the $200 pack, I doubled my money right away. I made $2,400 from that, because I put product out on the street. People bought it. I gave away some samples. People started calling and buying packages. Now, if the $1,200 is too much for you, we got a $500 plan. And my thing is this, and I've been saying this for years. You have to start where you feel comfortable, or where your checking account is comfortable. If you look at your checking account and you see $500, but you want to do the $1,200, and you say, well, I'll wait till next week because I get another check. You already know what's going to happen next week. Flat tire, air conditioning unit go out, the heater goes out, a kid needs something for school. So then you have to wait till the next week. And then you know what happens next week. I don't know, windshield wipers break, refrigerator break, then the next week. No, don't wait, because they say wait broke the wagon. Start where you can start. Get in where you fit in right now, because that's the only way we can help you, is that you start as soon as possible. Like tonight, you can start tonight, and we can help you. Whether it's a $200 package, $300, $100, you can get started. Now, if you adamant about the $1,200 and $500, which you should be, because that's what I wanted to get started with. We have a program called Sezzle, Sezzle, and it allows you to pay one payment and get started. So if you got a $1,200 pack, you can pay one payment and get started, and then you make payments on it while you making money. So you can get the package on the Sezzle program, and you can start making money and make payments on it while you're doing it. You got the product in, now you can get your money back and get it out there. On the $500 plan, you can do that too. I don't know if you can do it on the 3. You might can do it on the 300. I'm not sure. But the 2 and the 100, you know, man, come on. If you're serious about this and you want to get started, the thing is, don't talk yourself out of it tonight. Don't sit here and think about, you know, well, you know, this, that, and that, and another. Just get started. And we'll give you a website tonight that you can actually get started and make your money right away. That's the key. In order for us to support you and help you, you have to be in the system. All right, so now, really doesn't matter to us if you want to be a customer or you want to be a distributor. That's your choice. You know, we like customers too. But if you want to be a distributor, you decide on what you want to do. Get with the person that invited you here tonight. Tell them where you want to start at and get going. So look, man, here it is. This is the program. We took all the excuses out. We got some great products. We're only 2 years old. We're ready to go. And my time is up. And I thank you for yours. But we'll be back on Monday night coming up. If you get started tonight, bring some more people on Monday night, and we can keep you going. So thank you, and we out of here. Have a good night.
Gotta top it like you out, give life. 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 Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, put it out to some patience. Real boss, Rockstar, let's spread wealth across the nation. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta top it like you out, give life. You gotta top it like you out, give life. You gotta top it like you out, give life. You gotta top it like you out, give life. The go top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Ayy, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, put it out to some patience.